Hello and welcome to this part of the pond. Yes, movie posters, and again with that update with the painting, we may get a piece of it there. But pond aside, we're here to talk movies, and of course, there's a whole slew of them. And right now, I'm going to talk about Knives Out, and it's directed by Rian Wilson, starring Craig Daniels. I think that you pronounce his name. Oh, anyways, starring Craig Daniels, Christopher Plummer, and a slew of other big name actors. And it's a murder mystery whodunit. And really, whodunit? Did this patriarch of this family, this famous book writer and publisher, did he commit suicide, or did one of his own blood murder him? We don't know. And this whole movie revolves around its main character, which is the maid. Did the maid do it? Or is she just as angst as us? Who killed her best friend? We'll find out through this great mystery. And the house that it's filmed in is become a character itself. As much as the cast of, well, it's really this really brilliant cast that is his family members. From Captain America to the guy from, I think, the first brand new Star Trek, who was the villain. I could be wrong. But, yeah, ton of actors. Well casted, really well casted. And good story, great potential. And I think this director has a problem. He likes to put politics. He likes to poke at them or use them in his stories. We saw it in Star Wars, and he does it in Knives Out. Why do I say this? This is where I think the movie hurts. I came into this movie wanting a murder mystery, and I did get it, but yet he pokes at us with this, and it's in the movie, and it does it there, and I can't help but go, why? I didn't expect that, and I didn't want that. I thought you learned from Star Wars that we all don't want that. Unless you have a movie that's going to revolve around that subject, go ahead. And some movies do that, and they have that subject in them. And I feel like this movie didn't go there with that announcement, or this is a murder mystery, and yet they surprise you with this, and I'm going, that kind of hurts. It does. It hurts the plot. It hurts the flow. Well, not really the flow. It kind of goes with it, but yet I didn't want that. I don't want politics. I don't want to go there. And I kind of don't want to talk politics when it comes to movies, unless the movie goes into that route. Or I go, wait a minute. Oh, I see what you've done there. Yeah. And I think I don't know why he does this. This is a good movie, but yet he puts that in there, and I feel like it hurts. And he also kind of likes to, how can I put it? It's not just the politics, but it's also the fact that these characters, you remember their personalities, but not that much their names. And I feel like that kind of hurts. You remember their isms. You remember, the Southern investigator, the guy who's really on the left, the woman that's on the right, the bull crap, I almost swore there. But that guy that says no bull, or the guy that's a complete jerk, or the other kid that's like, hey, hey, hey. Well, not really. He's more like, hey, yeah, phone. And I don't remember their names. I mean, I just did Jojo Rabbit, and I remember Jojo, Adolf Hitler. Scarlett Johansson's not her name, but the fact I know that she's his mom. And this movie, the characters really take a highlight, but yet you don't remember their names. I feel like that kind of hurts, but I could be just that. That could just be me. The cinematography is good. Rian Wilson with this one actually got camera happy and he did it right. The music is, again, forgettable. Not that it's kind of bad, but not everyone can be John Williams or Danny Elfman. And all in all, this movie, where would it go in the 7th-rank system? Well, this movie is one of the reasons why I go 7. Why I choose an odd number. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. This movie is a 4. An exact, what I like to call a perfect 4. Where it's either good or meh, but you really decide. Some of 4 movies are good and some of them are bad. They're just depending on your opinion. And it is your opinion for a 4. I kind of like this movie. I consider this movie as a glass half full. And yeah, it's not that bad, but yet you go, why did you go there? And why did he go there? Why do people like to do this to movies that can be a good story? I mean, this was really good. I liked it a lot. But, Knives Out. Pun intended, it's a double-edged sword. But you can watch it and say, well, Jason, guess what? I saw it and I think you were a little too much heavy on that politics bit. Maybe it was just good and you only saw that because you're you. Maybe. I like to go deep into movies. And I probably will with some movies. Probably do a deep dive or why, but that's that. But yeah. Bullfrog review, and this is the Bullfrog himself saying, what?